What do human rights groups do? They raise the issue at all levels and build pressure finally to fight these human rights which are being abused, not just of Muslims in India, but specifically what is happening in the Indian-occupied Kashmir. So we raise it at every forum, United Nations, in the Human Rights Forum, in the international media, because when people talk about maybe the human rights abuses of Taliban, I think it should not be selective. They should also talk about what is happening in Kashmir, where about 900,000 Indian troops have basically put 8 million Kashmiris in an open prison. So therefore, I feel that it should be even-handed. When human rights are selectively talked about, they lose their credibility. I feel very strongly that the world, the international community should, and the countries, the powerful states, should talk about what is happening to the people of Kashmir. My two observations. One, that when people who you are allied with, you ignore the human rights abuses, and you only worry about the countries who you're opposed to, and you mention their human rights abuses, you lose your credibility in that. Secondly, my observation is that in trying to form these blocs, the last thing the world wants is another Cold War. Because we saw the Cold War between the Soviets and the US, and the world sort of being divided into two camps. I wish this does not happen again, because by cooperation and by the world coming together, there is much more to gain than by the world being divided.